Hi everybody, my name is Argel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever video that I'm making today, so yeah, it's my top 20 favorite K-pop songs of 2020. I'm gonna do 10 boy groups and 10 girl groups, and so let's get it started because that's what you're here for, right? So, for number 10, I have 8 by IU. So 8 by IU is a song that I did not know existed until I saw a cover of it from Baby Soul, from Lovelyz, and then as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, I know this song, I've heard it before. And it just caught me, and it has like an anime feel to it, but also like it has an epicness to it that I really enjoy, but also kind of like a sadness to it. So that's why I just really enjoy 8 by IU, featuring Suga. So that is number 10. And then for guy groups, I have Good Guy by SF9. So for this song, I really enjoyed that they're not leaving, or they're not they're staying in the same concept that they're known for. And the beat's just really catchy. And so I think that's why I really enjoyed that song. It's also just not, it's also because it's just so catchy. Like, good, 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 good guy. So yeah, that was just a very catchy song, and good on SF9. Okay, so for number 9, for the girl groups, I have Scream by Dreamcatcher. So that song is wild. So Dreamcatcher does not tend to mess around when it comes to the typical K-pop song, but they give more of a rock feel to it, and I really enjoy that. And it gives an anime opening, for like a dark anime, and you can't go wrong with that. So Dreamcatcher, Scream. And for the guys group, number 9, I have Left and Right by 17. So I've been following 17 since they debuted. I watched Adore You as early as before they even had 100,000 views, I think. So I've been really following their stuff, all their main singles and all their songs. Their title tracks in every album has been pretty good. But my favorite song from 17 is actually Getting Closer. So for girl groups, I have Don't Touch Me by Refund Sisters. So I know this is just a project group, and it consists of Lee Hyori, Jung-hwa, Hwasa, and as well as Jessie. So this group, I know that's a project group, and it's produced by UJ Suk, but this song is really catchy, and I like that they incorporate past generations as well as the newer K-pop groups together, and this song is just really catchy. I'm glad that they were able to collaborate, and I think that they all really enjoyed themselves. And for the boy groups, I have for number 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Number 8, actually. So for number 8, I have Zombie by Day 6. So Zombie by Day 6, I've actually seen Day 6 in concert, in live, in LA. And I'm actually a real big fan of bands that are K-pop groups. I really like, for example, I like The Rose. My favorite group's CN Blue. But Zombie by Day 6, it's just really catchy. It's like very similar to the rest of their songs, but the thing is that they have an English version, and you can't go wrong with that. My favorite Day 6 song is actually I Smile. I got into them with I Wait, but I Smile, beautiful, beautiful song. And You Were Beautiful. So those are my 3 top favorite songs, and Zombie is a close number up there. So for number 7, I have Stay Tonight by Chungha. So Stay Tonight, ever since I've been following Chungha since she debuted with IOI, and all her songs have been really, really good since she debuted. Stay Tonight is just the better, or I think personally is the best song that she's come out with. I know Gotta Go was also a bop, but I would say Stay Tonight. Really good job, Chungha. You're showing everybody what you're made out of, and you're also. I think that's when I was like, oh, she's gonna be famous. So, Stay Tonight by Chungha. And then for the boy groups, I have T.O.P. or Top by Stray Kids. So fun fact, something about me is that I'm really into anime. So seeing that they did this opening just for Tower of God, or that they used this for Tower of God, that got me. And it got me to watch Tower of God as well. And I don't skip the intro when I watch Tower of God. So usually I sometimes skip the anime opening if it's not good, but this is not one of them. So props to Stray Kids for doing T.O.P. by and getting their anime in. So yep, that is number 6. I have for the girl groups, I have Dum 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 by A-Pink. So I got into A-Pink back when they came out with the song Hush. And I'm a big fan of Eunji when she did Reply 1997 back in 2012, and that's how I got into them. But their songs have been pretty solid ever since, for the past 3 years. And so, gotta love it. And this song does not disappoint. And it has that catchy vibe. I just feel like that they're not as well known as they used to be. I wish that the new K-pop fans would enjoy them and listen to them more. I think that they are very overlooked, at least these days. But I know that they have a big, strong fan base in Korea, and I'm still a fan of them. So I guess that's what really matters. And then for the guy groups, I have Given Taken by ENHYPEN. So for ENHYPEN, I watched them while they were in their reality TV show, and I was expecting a song that was very much like a BTS song, but this song really Given Taken really reminds me of old BTS songs. It reminds me of the days when they came out with I Need You and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. So I think it's a very good throwback song, and I think it's not your stereotypical pop debut song that you get from K-pop groups these days. So ENHYPEN's Given Taken, highly enjoy. So okay, so now for number 5, my for girl groups, I have Kill This Love by Blackpink. So I actually really did not like Kill This Love when I first heard it, but then when I played it in my car, and then the beat dropped in the end, then it was game over for me, and I just fell in love. And I think that it would be my favorite Blackpink song. And I've been following Blackpink since they debuted, but I think Kill This Love really took it for me. So, and I'm not really into bangers, so Kill This Love, that was a good one. And then for number 5 for guy groups, I have Black Swan by BTS. Similar to ENHYPEN's, it really feels like BTS kind of went back to their roots, or I guess at least what made them famous. What with I Need You and Save Me and Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I think that Black Swan is a good song that kind of goes back to those days. I know that one of my most favorite songs from BTS is Danger, so I know that that's not like their root, but this just shows how well that they can change their music style from rapping to dancing to ballads and to like contemporary. So I just really enjoy Black Swan. So for number 4, I have More and More by Twice. So for More and More by Twice, I did not like More and More by Twice when I first heard it. My favorite song by Twice is actually Likey. And this song just felt very repetitive to me when I first heard it. But then as soon as I heard it more and more, see what I did there? I just got way more into it, and I was like, wow, this is actually a really good song. And I do like the retro vibe that they were going with in this song. I know it's not as retro as Can't Stop Me, but I think that this is a good. It's not too retro as Can't Stop Me, but it's like a little taste of it, and I think that's why I really enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, more and more. For guy groups though, for number 4, I have Lay Back by Very Very. So Very Very is a group that I really do not know much about. I only know about Very Very because I watched them on Road to Kingdom, and I decided to check their stuff out, and then I heard Lay Back, and I was like, okay, this is game over for me. Like, this is a great song. Dancing's on point. Catchy chorus, catchy verses, catchy bridge. Gotta love it. And I also just really like the music video. So I feel like they're a very underrated group. So highly check them out. And yeah, if you haven't heard of them, or you haven't heard it, and you've only listened to what they came out with after Road to Kingdom, I highly recommend checking out Layback. Okay, so now we are getting to the top 3. So my number 3 favorite song is from the girl groups is Obliviate by Lovelyz. So the reason why I really like this song is that it was a good move for Lovelyz. It was a good transfer of, it wasn't like too overwhelming of a change from what they usually come out with, but it still has that Lovelyz feel to it, and I just really appreciate that about this song. And I think that they really matured, and fun fact, I'm Woolham Entertainment Trash. I think you'll notice that in this video. But Obliviate by Lovelyz, very good song. And then for number 3, for the guy groups, I have Daisy and Follow by Pentagon. So Follow was the song that they came out with for Road to Kingdom. They were doing a cover of the original song Follow by Monsta X. But for some strange reason, I like this version actually a little bit more than the original version. And when you play this song in your car, it's just so good. So why wouldn't you listen to it? And why would it not be in my list? And Daisy, they got their first win with it, so I'm really proud of them. And I think that song really, they put a lot of heart into it. And I could feel that in the discography, and I could also see it in just the way that they performed it. I feel like that they really put a lot of heart into it, and this song means a lot to them. So that's why I choose this as my number 3. Okay, number 2. So, as I said, I'm Woolham Trash. So, for girl groups, I have Bouncy and Juicy by Rocket Punch. So Rocket Punch is a new group that debuted, I believe, in August of 2019. And their title tracks have been amazing since they came out. Beam Bam Boom was great. Very good, strong debut. But then they came back with Bouncy, and they recently came out with a Juicy, and those songs are also very catchy. And I just feel like that they're kind of an overlooked group. They're not as well known as the other groups that have debuted at around the same time. So I'm rooting for them because I think they have the most potential and one of the most talent out of all the groups that I've seen. Amazing dancing, amazing singing, amazing songs. They're following that Woolham trend, and I just really enjoy it. So, Bouncy and Juicy by Rocket Punch. And then for the guy groups, for number 2, I have Lucid Dreams by Golden Child. This is their end of their trilogy song for first being Wannabe, and then number 2 being Without You, and number 3 topping it off with Lucid Dream. Without You, banger. Lucid Dream, even bigger banger. I feel like they're also kind of an underrated group, but I'm glad they got their first win with Pump It Up. But Lucid Dream is just a really good song. And you guys should check it out and listen to it because I feel like it is an underrated song, and Golden Child is an underrated group. Same with Rocket Punch, and they don't get the attention that they deserve. So highly check them out. Okay, so now for number one. So my favorite song of 2020 from a girl group is, this might be cheating because I actually have three songs, but they're all by the same group, and it's Oh My Girl, and their three songs, Etoile, Nonstop, and Dolphin. So as I said, I'm anime trash. I love anime music, and Etoile was probably the best anime song I've ever listened to. The Etoile is a anime song and it's the ending song for Noblesse, and I think this was a very, very, very strong ending song that it's really sad because Noblesse is such a good anime, and I've listened to the webtoon. I've watched the webtoon also for Noblesse, and this song's just really powerful. I don't think I could live the rest of my life without listening to it for almost every day. So, Etoile has that sadness, but it also has that epicness that all anime lovers love, and it also has the vocals, and they have an English version, they have a Korean version as well. So I know that this is a top K-pop song, so just check out the Korean version if you're not into Japanese music. But also that entire album with Nonstop, really good song. I'm glad that they're becoming more famous internationally, because I know they're famous in Korea, but Nonstop really, I think, spearheaded them towards being a top level group that are getting the recognition that they hadn't gotten before. And then I think Dolphin really complemented that as well. So, Oh My Girl has been really, really good. And I've liked every single title track song that they've come out with. So, Oh My Girl, number one. So, and then for number one for guy groups, so this group I didn't know much about as well until I saw them on Road to Kingdom, and I think that kind of spoils it. So it is Come Back Home by ONEUS. So Come Back Home by ONEUS was their finale, their last song that they performed on Road to Kingdom, and it is an epic song. Amazing choreography, great discography, has that epicness. I'm saying that again. And it also has a kind of an anime vibe to it. But you guys should look it up if you haven't seen the performance video or the performance that they did on Road to Kingdom with it, or seen the music video. But the vocals are really good, the dancing's really good. Everything about that song is really good. So I just highly recommend you all check out Come Back Home by ONEUS, and also check out their other title tracks. They're having a comeback here in January, I believe, so you guys should check that out too, because all their title tracks, from what I've listened to, they've been pretty good. So either way, so yeah, thanks everybody for listening. I know that this is really weird and I might be a little bit fast paced on this, but this is also my first video, and I wanted to be quick about it and I also wanted to get straight to the point, because I know that's what you came here for, was for my top 10 songs of the year. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, then you should like and subscribe, and if you want to hear more videos, or if you'd like my opinion on other K-pop songs, or my thoughts on my favorite K-pop groups. I've been listening to K-pop for over a decade now, so I know a lot of groups and I know a lot of songs. So if you'd like to hear my top favorite songs of all time and my opinions about every single K-pop group I've listened to, I can give you that as well. So you should totally check it out, or check it out in the future. I might come out with it. But as I said, this is a new YouTube channel. I still don't know what it's going to be covering. It could be vlogging, Could be about K-pop, could be about anime, just any interest I want it to be. It's not for me, it's for people who want to see content, and who are interested in what I'm doing or what my hobbies and interests are. And so, if you're a friend watching this, I just thank you so much for watching this and taking the time to listen. And I just hope that you guys get something out of this and you guys understand why I like K-pop. And if you want to continue watching more videos like this, if you're somebody new or you just stumbled on this video, please reach out to me. And if you have any questions about who I am, or if you have questions about what I like and what K-pop songs I like, then I would gladly make a video about it or let you know in the comment section down below. So leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week or whenever I upload another video. So peace.